Beautiful Sunday to you, our esteemed viewers, and welcome to another episode of your Sunday Social Diary, Glitz and Glamour on BCOS Television. My name is Gwimsola Adebayo, your regular anchor. First on my list of events today is the 85th birthday anniversary of an elder statesman and political juggernaut, Chief Michael Koleosho. So the events which held in the state had in attendance blue bloods as well as the cream of the society. Glitz and Glamour was also there to bring you details.
The good book says, "With long life will I satisfy him." This divine promise was manifested in the existence of a political colossus, Chief Michael Koleosho, who recently turned 85. Like the proud, powerful, tall and ageless palm tree in the tropics with every bark, branch and frond of immense and invaluable use to mankind, Chief Michael Koleosho has been a blessing to humanity. A political sage, elder statesman, philanthropic juggernaut, pool of wisdom, former secretary to the Oyo State government and successful entrepreneur, Chief Michael Koleosho, the Babalaji of Shaki, has indeed lived an eventful and inspiring life, and at 85, life and the gift of longevity is worth celebrating. And so expectedly the cream of society and the blue bloods came calling to celebrate a unique and remarkable human being, a wondrous work of God's own molded art. On the roll call of eminent persons who lit up the serene ambience of the Akobo private home of the celebrant to wish him a happy 85 years was the Oyo State Governor, Seyi Makinde, and other movers and shakers of society. Makinde in his homage described the celebrant as one of the best politicians Oyo State has ever produced. Governor Seyi Makinde, while recounting the political trajectory of Chief Koleosho, described him as a political role model. The governor said he has been following in the footsteps of the elder statesman in politics.
It's my Baba. So if my Baba turns 85, I'm happy. And Baba has contributed so much to the development of your state and Nigeria. So he's one of our best, and we'll continue to celebrate him.
The governor also came with a splendid birthday gift, a beautiful, sleek, brand new sports utility vehicle for the celebrant.
On behalf of all of us, Baba,
thank you so much.
This is again wishing you happy birthday and many happy returns. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much.
The grand old birthday boy, Chief Michael Koleosho, who was in his usual simplistic disposition but visibly elated, gave all glory to God for the gift of life and his new age. He sued for peaceful coexistence among politicians in the state, irrespective of party affiliations. The Babalaji of Shaki also hailed the leadership qualities of Governor Seyi Makinde.
very, very fulfilled. I'm so happy, so elated. We should give Shewi maximum support so that he'll be able to help us when time comes. If somebody from Okeogun, a son from Okeogun, becomes the governor of the state, we will certainly, be highly benefited. That's my belief. And I believe that very sincerely. And that is what I've been preaching to people, so that we give the present governor maximum support, so that we'll be able to give us support.
In his exhortation, Pastor Oluseyi Afolabi of Christ Apostolic Church CAC, All Nations Omolayo Akobo, Ibadan, who read from Psalm 103 verses 1 to 5, admonished the celebrant to continue serving God and humanity.
Channel of blessings fún ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ènìyàn, gbogbo ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwa tá a wà bí ìsìn lọ́nà kan tàbí òmíràn àti rí ìrànlọ́wọ́ kan tàbí ọlá kan tàbí ìbùkún kan látara bàbá. Ẹ fi bálù yìí kọ́ gbogbo àwọn tó ń bọ̀, gbogbo àwọn bàbá àti màmá wa tó jókòó, ẹ máa sọ lórí fóònù, ẹ máa pè wọ́n, ẹ máa bá wọn sọ.
Then there was the cutting of the beautifully crafted
He's a very disciplined man and resolute, and he's never downcast.
During the Bola regime, he's the one who employ Okeogun children to the ministry. If you get anybody at the ministry today, it's the work of Chief Koleosho.
He is a honest man, a gentleman, politician to the core. He's a very hard-working man, very thorough, and he likes people, and he wants people to be happy.
Other dignitaries that graced the event were former Deputy Governor of the state, Taufik Arakbaja, former Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Honorable Monsurat Sumonu, serving commissioners and political appointees, among whom was the Executive Chairman of the BCOS, Prince Dotun Uyelade. Encomiums and eulogies poured in from all angles for the celebrant.
Many happy returns and more years in good health, happiness, and increased iman.
Is an icon, not only in Okeogun, in Oyo State, and more so particularly in Nigeria.
He's a misunderstood person in such a way that he foresees yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And that is why God is so merciful to bless him in this way.
He's a role model because he's very honest, very hardworking, and very upright. He loves helping people.
Politically, he is a big success. In the world of business, he's a big success. In anything, if you have a personal interaction with him, see how many people this house have produced, this compound.
We are happy for him. He has been mentoring a lot of people. Incidentally, we happen to be one of them. So I don't think it will be out of tune for him to be celebrating this milestone without us being there.
He's an enigma of sorts. He's a very unique person. What the Yorubas call a Akadaeda, not in the negative way, because the grace of God has always been upon him.
It's a very happy day for all of us that our brother has achieved this age. Very nice person who likes his town, he likes his zone, and he likes state.
The man who has paid his dues in politics. This is the kind of life that anyone would dream to live, even in one's old age.
While he has been here, he has brought in all kind of development. One of the recent developments he brought to the estate was the asphalt laying of our road through the help of His Excellency Governor Seyi Makinde.
Chief Michael Adeniyi Koleosho is indeed a man of all seasons. Since he joined politics in the early 70s, he has remained relevant, an inspirational melting point and a point of reference. Chief Michael Adeniyi Koleosho is an apostle of the Obafemi Awolowo and the Bola Ige political philosophy. Born into the family of Emiabata of Shaki on April 30, 1938, Chief Koleosho had his primary education at Baptist Primary School at Jegunle, Shaki, and later proceeded to the Family Olivet High School, Oyo, between 1957 and 1961. He attended the School of Hygiene, Eleyele Ibadan, for his Ordinary National Diploma (OND), and in 1965 he proceeded to obtain his Advanced Certificate (RS2), which is equivalent to HND, and that was between 1965 and 1966. Chief Koleosho joined the civil service of the Western Region as head of the Health Department of the Old Shaki District Council. He spent years in the service before going into business. Chief Koleosho began his political career when he was elected unopposed as a councillor in Ifedapo local government area of Oyo State in 1976. In 1979, he was elected into the Oyo State House of Assembly as representative of Ifedayo State constituency on the platform of the Chief Obafemi Awolowo-led Unity Party of Nigeria, UPN. He was later appointed by Chief Bola Ige, the first executive governor of Old Oyo State, as a commissioner. In 1999, he teamed up with the late Alhaji Lam Adesina, who became the Oyo State governor and was appointed secretary to the state government. He later became the national chairman of the Alliance for Democracy, AD, a chieftain of the Yoruba social-political group Afenifere, and a member of the Yoruba Council of Elders, YCE. At 85, Chief Michael Adeniyi Koleosho is still going strong as a powerful beacon of light and inspiring ray of hope, especially to the younger generation who are at the genesis of navigation of life's stormy seas. The executive chairman of the Broadcasting Corporation of Oyo State, Prince Dotun Oyelade, worked closely with Chief Koleosho in the Lam Adesina government and the Alliance for Democracy, and he had this to say.
In one of the interviews he granted, he said he never thought he would be 60. Now he's 85, so that connotes the grace of God in his life. But personally, I had known him as a very successful entrepreneur way back in the 70s and the 80s. What I can say is to wish him the very best of health and peace in his life, so that when he clocks 90, we will all be here in the same manner.
One of the celebrant's children, Tayo Koleosho, described his father as a dad in a million.
For me, the watchword has always been hard work. Work hard, make sure you speak the truth all the time, and let people know where you stand at all times. Those are very important lessons that he had impacted on us while we were growing up.
The celebrant, Chief Michael Koleosho, is of the view that politicians need to regard politics as a call to service.
Advise the younger generations not to be greedy, not to jealous on other people, to do as much as possible, to work hard and achieve better results.
He attributes his longevity and good health to God. Chief Michael Koleosho holds the title of Babalaji of Shaki.
Glitz and Glamour wishes Chief Michael Koleosho more years on earth. And with that, it's a wrap on today's episode of Glitz and Glamour. Join me again same time next week. On behalf of the entire production crew, we say have a blessed week. Bye for now.